Hi everyone, welcome to 16 Figure Focus, and in this video I'm going to take a look at the newly announced Hot Toys The Wasp that just went up for pre-order about a week ago. Bit late to the party, but anyway, let's check it out. Okay, so this is the Hot Toys Wasp 1/6 scale collectible figure based on the character Wasp and the actress Evangeline Lilly from the new Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania movie. Haven't seen the movie, so this is going to be a spoiler-free pre-order preview or reaction, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, so what does it come with? First of all, it's $279. It's a pre-order product and it's due to ship sometime, I believe. Just want to double check this. I think it's April of next year. April 2024, September 2024. What she comes with? Comes with the sculpt of Evangeline Lilly. It also comes with obviously the outfit of the Wasp, the wings, the helmet, which I do lights up. I like them. There's a nice touch the way that lights up, and you can kind of warp. It's almost a bit of refraction going on there on the visor, so it makes her eyes look slightly bigger than they actually would be. Maybe just imagine that. No, I think it looks quite well. So it definitely lights up, and yeah, I just think it's a nice touch. The lens works really well. You can still see the likeness through the lens. That's what I'm getting at. You got this kind of like a backpack where the wings can come out, or you can detach the wings if you want. I think, you know, come on, if you're getting this, put the wings on it, get it levitated there, either using the stand or some fishing line or whatever you have to do just to make her look standing or flying. Separate rolling eyeballs functioning on the Evangeline Lilly portrait. You got the outfit with that bright yellow. I really like the combination of the bright yellow, the texture itself, the black parts, the blue, and then the silver. I think this is actually a nicer looking suit than the other one from Endgame, I believe. Or was it Ant-Man? I can't remember. Was it Endgame? The last Wasp was that Endgame, Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below if you do know. The usual swap out hands and hexagonal base. And then you got a miniature version of Scott Lang, which makes sense because she's kind of transports Scott around. She's the one with the wings. Let's take a look at, so it's $279. Some really good photos here. Really likes some of the photos that this particular photographer has done. Yeah, really like the proportions here. I think they've nailed the proportions on this, just in terms of like the waist and the hips and everything. Articulation looks quite good. I like the way she's about to launch off that the Scott Lang there off her wrist. Yeah, and the head sculpt and the helmeted head sculpt looks good. Wings look good. I've heard people say they look a bit small. To be honest, I haven't looked at the trailer enough to tell. Now, the head sculpt. I personally don't think the head sculpt is as good as other people have said it is. I do not think it's bad, but I do not think it's a 10 or a 9 either. I think maybe this is around the 8 mark for me. The hair, look, she obviously had the kind of hair in the kind of a bob in the first Ant-Man, and then I think in the second one, or Infinity War and Endgame, she had longer hair, and then now she's cut her hair up, and I hear a lot of people kind of like, they're saying they don't like that style of hair in her. Okay, fair enough, but that's the style of the hair she has in the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I have seen the trailers, and her hair is cut up short. So obviously Hot Toys are just working with what they're supposed to do to get that screen accuracy. I think the issue is that they've got better and better and better at sculpted hair, but I don't think this is an example of them doing sculpted hair good, to be quite honest. I think maybe there's something miss, or it could be just the fact it looks a lot grey or white here. Maybe it's just it's getting washed out here. Maybe there's some kind of white lights on this and it's kind of bouncing off it to make it look maybe brighter than it actually is. Maybe if the lighting wasn't as harsh, like you see a lot of lights here at the side of her face, so maybe if the lighting wasn't as harsh, the hair would look a bit better, possibly. Suit looks great, the proportions look great. I do think the head sculpt is good. It's just the sculpted hair, maybe he's taking me out of it a bit. They look great together. I said that in my pre-order preview video for the Ant-Man. If you haven't watched it, maybe take a chance and check it out. I really like this photo. I just like the way they've included this, so you can have him running along her wrist. Even like the gauntlets here. I tend to like gauntlets on figures, whether it's the live action Ahsoka Tano, which is yet to drop the gauntlets, and that looks cool, or the Mandalorian, or the Boba Fett, or even like, say, like the silver gauntlets on the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Thought they were pretty good. I just like that kind of Spider-Man with silver gauntlets. Looks really well. It's a nice touch. breaks up the colors a bit better. Some great photos here. Again, the body proportions I think are spot on here. Simple articulation here just like with the waist and the curves and everything like that. I think they've done a great job to capture her like feminine physique. I've seen a lot of people as well saying it'd be cool if they had like some sort of if they'd given us some sort of an accessory that emulated this, you know, as in they give us a small one, give us the large, and then some sort of thing that made it look like she was shrinking or growing in size or whatever. Yeah, that's funny the way they've included these hands, the hands and the hips. She's teacupping there. That's quite funny. Yeah, I do think the head sculpt is quite strong. I do think it looks like, I just don't think it's all the way there. So just to be clear, I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's like a 10 or a 9. I don't see that. I think it's strong. In and around an 8, to be honest, would be a fair score as far as I'm concerned. Am I getting this? More than likely not. I don't have an Ant-Man or a Wasp in my collection. These figures, they're not triple threats for me. What I mean by that is like, I need to love the character, love the source material, and love that version or that suit from the character. Simple example, right, Thanos. Right, so love the character Thanos. Just one of the greatest, probably it's the greatest MCU villain, I think. Do I love the source material? I've got the Battle Damage Endgame one. Loved Endgame. And do I love that version? Yes, I love the armored version, specifically the Battle Damage one. So that's a perfect example off the top of my head. Here, do I love the character Wasp? No. Do I love the source material? Don't know it. I haven't seen the movie yet. And do I love this version? I actually love this version. I have to say, I do love this, the color combinations, the yellow and the black and the texture. It's not just a straight yellow or black. There's actually little bits of texture on it if you look closely. See if we can zoom in here. So if you look at all this texture here, yeah, I think that's a great touch. And the silver and the blue bits as well. It's just a very, very good design choice. I actually love the look of that. But who knows, maybe I watch the film and I love it and I love the character and I go, okay, I'm going to need these. But yeah, time will tell. I'm going to see it this weekend. Anyway, if you're still watching, you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Let me know if you're picking this up or not. Let me know what you think of that head sculpt. Is it a 10? Is it a 9? Is it an 8? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Doubt it's 3 or 4, but you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.